What's up, everybody? It's Doc Val here, and we are none other than Brown Sugar Confessions, your one and only talk show that you can find on Power 1017 every Wednesday night at 11 o'clock. And we have these amazing co-hosts with us tonight. And if you are on YouTube, and if you're not, you better get on YouTube and subscribe. You will see that we have a special co-host with us tonight. We have the beautiful and phenomenal Miss Taylor Sparks. Welcome, Taylor.
Hey, thank you so much, ladies. Thank you for having me onto the show. I'm excited to be here.
We are so excited to have you here. I'm going to talk to you, Taylor, a little bit later on. I'm going to give you a really good intro and talk about who you are and what you do, which is incredible. And you're going to love it. So make sure you don't go anywhere for this whole hour, ladies and gents, because Taylor's going to be with us all night long as we talk about sex, love, and relationships, and anything else we feel like chatting about tonight, because we can do that as we are Brown Sugar Confessions. So Miss Treese, what's up with you, love?
Nothing. I'm being mature and and working through, your emotions. You can't let your emotions run you. You have to be cognizant and aware. And at the grand age of 43, I'm maturing up, y'all.
Hey.
I'm getting there.
43, my doing? Butt.
43, yeah. I'm 43, yeah. 43.
Go ahead, Queen. You're not showing a day. All right. Treese is now, she's growing up. She's managing it. All right, baby girl. KD, what's up with you, babe? How you feeling?
Hey, I'm hanging in there. Got nothing to complain about. Just very happy. Just getting things done, trying to stay healthy and survive this last month of 2021, year of our plague, as Miss T says. And it is what it is. Nothing to report here.
It is what it is. And Miss T, what's up with you? How's it going in hot Atlanta?
Man, it's another day in the A. It's a beautiful day today. I actually went for a walk. I feel pretty good about myself. There's nothing really going on out here besides trying to save the world through yoga and a little bit of tarot cards. But, I'm still here, and that's all that matters.
Saving the world with yoga and tarot cards. I love you. And by the way, I am not in the U.S. I'm actually calling in tonight from Costa Rica. One of our friends, Pratt and Brenda, are having their 50th wedding anniversary.
Wow.
Isn't that sweet? 50 years.
That's an achievement.
It is so nice. And they invited a whole bunch of people down with them. And for a whole week, they put up like 50 people in various houses. And she has all these activities planned to celebrate their big 5-0. So today we went ATVing, but it's absolutely been a phenomenal trip. We've been here for a couple of days so far. So that's where I'm calling in from tonight. And I got some hot girl stuff to share with y'all. I got a lot of confessing to do because I've been doing the most. So I have a hot topic and I'm still trying to wrap my head around this. So this gentleman in England went to the emergency ward because he had a World War II ammo stuck in his butt, a grenade.
Wait. Run that back for me one more time.
Yes. Okay. So he went to the emergency ward.
Okay. Typical.
Because he had a World War II piece of ammunition. Actually, I guess you want to call it, what do you call it?
Was it like a bullet? Was it a grenade? Like, what was it?
It was a grenade. Thank you, Ms. T. It was a grenade up his hind parts. Now, the grenade was not live, thank God.
That would have been a heck of a way to, go out with a bang. Literally and figuratively.
I got so many questions. Like, Why?
Why?
Was he
First.
doing what was he doing this for his followers on one of them channels? Like
TikTok challenge.
like the person from last week.
Doing it for clout and for extra cash.
Maybe. I don't
Because
know.
why else are you doing that? I can't think of any valid reason. I mean, that's not a valid reason either, but
It's not a valid reason, but that's all. I'm thinking it was for publicity. I don't know. And so obviously they took it out. I think they called the bomb squad to the hospital.
Oh my
You know,
gosh.
but what do you
Oh, Lord.
say? Like, how do you tell your significant other that because you got a grenade stuck up your hind parts?
He doesn't have a
And,
significant
like,
other. He
The
doesn't
same
have
way
a-
that
Yeah,
that
obviously.
one significant other from last week had to figure out that his partner got shot.
It's the most wildest thing I think I've heard of somebody having something up in their hind parts. And what was it? Was it supposed to vibrate? Was it supposed to?
Maybe it was a shape. Because you know,
Maybe
like
it was the
kind of like
shape.
that triangle shape deal, like with some certain plugs. Maybe.
So he was pegging himself with a grenade. And next hot topic.
I think that's just as crazy as somebody using a cucumber to cleanse their lotus flower.
Thank you.
No, I'm sorry. I'm going
Thank
to disagree
you.
with that. That's far. A cucumber is not going to kill you, but a grenade very much will. Very different. I'm going to have
That needs to go on the shirt. A cucumber will not kill you. Hashtag brown shirt.
It may not cleanse you, but it probably won't kill you unless you know, years and years of doing it with pesticides, perhaps. I don't know.
The pesticides
But-
in there could be.
But that's a
Organic
slow
cucumbers
death.
only.
That's a slow death.
It's a slow death. And let me tell you guys listening out there in Radio Land, you don't have to put a cucumber in your hoo-ha or in your butt. And you don't have to put a grenade in your butt. All you got to do is reach out to our host, Miss Taylor Sparks.
Please.
Because Taylor is a passionate erotic educator, a sex goddess. She's certified in holistic aromatherapy and human behavior. I'm reading her bio. She is the owner, and I've gotten many items from her, from eco-friendly and intimate product line called Organic Loving.
Hey.
So you can get all of your magical toys, because this is the holiday season.
Yes.
So it's the gift that keeps on giving all year round. And you can reach Taylor. We're going to have her link up here. We're going to have her email up here at taylor@organicloving.com. And Taylor, again, welcome to the show, Goddess. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, honey. Thank you, ladies.
We are so happy for you to be here tonight. And as I said, guys, you guys don't have to do anything at all. Don't put it in your hoo-ha. Just contact Taylor and order yourself some toys for the holiday
I'll put it in
season.
the hoo-ha.
Okay, because she can get it to you and you can put it in your hoo-ha. And if you probably order soon, like today or tomorrow, you could probably get it before the holiday season, right, Taylor?
Yes. Yeah, you need to be quick. You need to be
You
quick.
got to be quick. You got to be quick. And I think Treese has a hot topic. Then we're going to get right into it and talk about our episode this week. Is all about toys and products to help self-love and to help couple enhancement. So Tracy, beautiful, what are you up to down there? You got a hot topic, I hear. What's going on with you?
Okay, I'm gonna just say this hot topic is redunculous. And I haven't used that word since 2001.
Wait, on what level of redunculous is this?
Extreme.
Okay, let's go.
Extreme.
I got my
slap
drink ready.
somebody
Let's
in the
go.
face. Get your drinks
Here we
ready.
go.
Okay.
Got my drink.
There's a question. I'm a 39-year-old woman and my boyfriend is 33 years old.
Uh-oh.
We've been together for 5 years. There are a few things I can't handle about him, and I've voiced my opinion on it, but I get called crazy or just ignored. Communication between us has been a minimum for 2 years. He's
That's
still
yellow
married to
flag.
his ex. While he is promised to get a divorce, he refuses to get one unless I pay for it.
Hold on.
He-
Wait. Pause.
Wait.
Pause.
Stop.
Pause. Wait. I already got questions before you continue. So we already talked about the what was it? The homosexuals from a couple weeks ago. I feel like this is that case. But oh man, Taylor, that was a great episode. If you ever get a chance to re-listen to it,
I'm gonna have to listen to that one. Yes.
One, he's younger than her.
Yes.
Right? Two,
Yes.
he's married.
Yes.
Mhm.
3, she's been in a relationship with this married dude for 5 years.
Yes.
What
5.
makes her think he gonna leave her? And then she got to pay for him to leave her?
I don't yell at the messenger.
I'm sorry. I got passionate
Well,
for a
what-
second.
Does it say why she needs him to be divorced? For what reason? Like, does she want to marry him or?
It doesn't go into it, but I'm going to assume that they had talked about marriage before because he had promised her that he was going to get divorced. She says he and I are intimate 3 times a month, only when he wants to.
Oh, that's a reason to leave him right there.
That's the black flag.
He don't
That's
need
the
to be
black
divorced.
flag.
He can stay married. I don't care. But if I'm 3 times a month, oh no.
Yeah. And which I feel like this shows maybe like how she's not even paying attention to the relationship. He doesn't compliment or acknowledge any of my social media posts or things I directly send to him, like racy pictures. What has recently made me upset is the last straw, is that he decided he wanted to take time off for his birthday. I'm not mad that he wants to go and do something alone for his birthday. I'm more upset that he didn't ask if I was doing anything for him, which I always do, and didn't ask if I wanted to go. I'm mad that he can't take time off for his own birthday. When it's my birthday or our anniversary. And in the past 2 years, he's done nothing for my birthday and anniversary. The Virgo in me wants to slap the taste out of her mouth.
I think she's upset about the wrong things.
Yes, she's
Yes.
upset about, when I read this, I had to stop and like, so you're not mad that he wants you to pay for his divorce. You're not mad that he only initiates. I'm sorry, if you're gonna cheat on your wife with me, we're not just having sex.
Well, is he cheating?
We in
Did
for
you
a
say
pound.
he's cheating, or did you say that he's that? Because maybe everybody knows he's just still,
They have an open.
Yeah.
No, they do not. They don't have an open relationship. As far as I can tell, when researching this, he's still actively seeing the wife. Like he's still.
Wow.
Right.
Yes.
I mean, does him and the wife have an open relationship? Like
No,
maybe the wife knows
they
about it.
don't.
Oh,
No,
they
they
don't.
don't.
They don't.
So she's officially the side chick.
Yes, she is officially dubbed side chick. For me, I'm just like, you're worried that he don't take time off for your quote unquote anniversary, which ain't even real.
It's real. No, the anniversary is real.
No, and it is real, but it's like, if he won't take time off for it, are you the only one? You're the only one really invested in this, and you're not even seeing that.
Mhm, exactly.
Right.
Exactly. There's a lot of issues that we could talk about around that.
Pay for
and
my
what
divorce.
yes, and I've always said this, like, whoever is listening out here in Radio Land, there are so many single people out in the world. My thing is, why get involved with someone that you can never really, but only for a few minutes of time? That's just me. Maybe I'm just selfish. I'm just selfish. If I'm with you, I want all of you when I want you, not between your kids' birthdays and you got to take your wife shopping and then you're going to give me the leftovers. I kind of really think we need to level up and, like, I don't want to say, I'm not going to use the word have integrity, but honestly, why? He can't be all of yours because he belongs to someone else.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as a open poly swinging kinky woman,
Ooh,
I don't.
That's a lot of
dag
ease.
on it.
That's a lot of ease.
I just don't like labels, so I just claim them all, right? I hate labels. I don't think anyone belongs to anyone. And if you take on the role as the side chick, you have to take on the good and the bad with it, right? The good part of being a side chick, I don't have to put up with your crap when you're in the mood to go home to your wife.
That's it. That is true.
I really don't have to make you dinner. Let your wife cook. I'm not taking care of your laundry. Let your wife do it. I don't want to see you for a few days at all because I got another guy. Go away. So there are some benefits. You take me out, you spend money on me. I don't have to have a lot of sex with you because you ain't that great in the daggone way, probably because you ain't have nothing to do with me and your wife.
Dang.
Go away.
Dang.
So there are some benefits to being the side chick. I don't have to put up with a lot of your crap, but you have to understand that you can't be demanding primary wife relationship things if you are taking on the role as a side chick. That means either you accept you're the side chick or shut up.
Okay, exactly.
And find a single man. So
yeah,
you can't
that's
be
exactly.
You can't be, carrying on about you don't do this. And you knew he was married. So as an open poly girl, I don't date married men. I'm like, first thing I want to know is, does your woman know that we're seeing each other? Because I'm nobody's secret. And if I can't call her on the phone and be like, your man is here, right? We're hanging out this weekend. We're going to Tahiti together. Okay, you cool? I'm good. You're good. But nobody's secret. So
I like that. That needs to be the hashtag. I am nobody's secret.
I'm nobody's secret.
I like that. That's our hashtag for the week. I'm nobody's secret.
Listeners, in case you haven't heard from either me or Miss Katie, is because we're staring bumbleclotly at this whole situation. Just whole straight face, like really trying to process what is happening right now. If you don't hear from either me, Miss T, or Miss KD, that is what's happening. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They just got these looks like yes. But you know what, Taylor, you said something magical that I want to go back to for a second, is that, can or do side chicks, can they also have boyfriends? Can they have another? Or is the side chick supposed to be exclusive to the boyfriend that has the wife?
So every person is responsible for their own happiness and their own bullcrap. Right? Because we all bring bullcrap to the table, whether we like to admit it or not. So what you can have is the ability to set your own boundaries. So if you want to be the side girl and your partner, your man who has a woman or two or three says you can't have nobody else, you either agree or disagree. So if you disagree, guess whose woman you are not? His.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I mean? But if you agree to it and you're like, I don't really want anybody else. I would like to have just this one man. And what he brings for me is enough for me.
Exactly.
So, poly relationships, of course, are different because everybody is, if everyone understands what polyamory, I believe everyone knows what polyamory is, right?
You know what? Let's pretend they don't. So what is polyamory?
So polyamory, poly meaning many, amor meaning loves. It's the dating, having more than one romantic relationship at a time with all parties involved and consenting and knowing, right? It's the ability to love more than one person at a time. So you can be polyamorous as a dating style, meaning that everybody knows that you're dating lots of people and everybody's just dating other people. Or you can be polyamorous as an orientation, like some people are bisexual or gay. I'm polyamorous as an orientation, meaning that whether I have one partner or six partners or no partners, I am still polyamorous. I believe that it's possible to love and be romantically in love with more than one person at a time. And it is my preferred lifestyle of living and dating. So different than swinging.
Amazing.
Different than swinging, right? So swingers are emotionally monogamous, but physically non-monogamous.
Right.
Different than open relationships, right? So open relationships tend to be more don't ask, don't tell. It's like, so babe, when I'm traveling, if I run into, Bob, we're gonna get it in, and if you are traveling, and you run into, Shawanda, you have my full permission to get it in, and we set our boundaries, always use,
Okay.
barriers of protection, yada, yada, yada.
Right. Now, so now you said you were what is it, orientation? Is that what you said?
Polyamorous. So I'm saying some people are polyamorous as a dating style, and some people are polyamorous as their orientation, like someone is bisexual.
Orientation, yes.
As in, it's not just a way of dating for me. It is a lifestyle for me, and I am poly with. Okay. Yeah, I'm poly with or without partners.
I got it. Now, so how long have you been in poly relationships? And when did you discover that you were 7 years? And when did you discover this about yourself? And what brought this discovery out?
It was this amazing couple in Jamaica. Married 25 years. Half of the 25 years was totally monogamous, no infidelity. Everything was great and fine and wonderful. Then we opened up the marriage, and it was open for a couple of years. Then we kind of backed into the swinging thing, because we didn't want to. No, he didn't want to not see me with another man. He didn't want to hear me with another man.
Got it.
That was good.
Want to hear you.
Then, wait a minute, can you repeat that for me one more time, please?
He didn't want to. We did the open thing. We did everything separately. We didn't do the swinging thing because he didn't want to hear me with another man. He was thinking no one else should be able to make you make those sounds but me.
I.e., somebody was using their
lips. What did you said? He didn't want to. He wanted to see you.
He did not want to see me, but more importantly, he did not want to hear me.
He didn't want to hear you.
He didn't want to hear me with another man. Yeah. Where I was like, I want to see everything. I want to hear everything. I want to see everything.
Yeah. Right.
So he just So we kind of a couple of years, we kind of eased our way or backed our way into the swinging thing. And then about 5 years into the swinging thing, which was fine, it was really good. I was introduced to polyamory and kink from a couple at the same time. And I was hosting an event in Jamaica, and it just resonated with me because I liked having the connection. I liked the idea of dating. I liked the idea of a loving relationship with another partner, with a guy that I could, go out with and date with and travel with, and he protect me as his woman. That just resonated with me very, very much. So of course my husband's like, "We're doing what now?"
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
He never transitioned into poly. So we had a swinging poly relationship.
So swinging poly relationship.
He was swinging and I was poly swinging.
Right. So, but you know what I do love about this conversation is the honesty in the relationship. Is that, and I hope people really take away from this segment about, you can create whatever you want to create within your family, within your love dynamic, within your love heart center, with honest and true communication. And, it takes away the shame and the guilt around cheating by just being open and just doing what Taylor did with her husband. Just, this is what I'm looking for, him responding and them making it work for their lifestyle. I think that is absolutely amazing, Taylor. And you know what? We want to hear more about this. If you're out there listening right now, make sure that you subscribe to Brown Sugar Confessions on YouTube. And most importantly, in addition to that, make sure you go to Taylor's website and you order some amazing products that we're going to talk about on the next segment. Taylor, what's your website where they can go?
It's organicloven, LOVEN.com.
All right. So make sure you go there. Let her know that it came from listening to Brown Sugar Confessions, and get some orders in because she can get them to you for the holiday season. We're going to go through, like Oprah has the book club, where we're going to have Brown Sugar Confessions top 5 toy book club. Well, not book club, but we have top 5. Yeah. We're going have that coming up in our next segment.
All right, it's bill paying time, everybody. So get your drinks, go use a potty. We'll be right back after this. Stay tuned. Welcome back, everybody, here to Brown Sugar Confessions on Power 1017. Also on YouTube the following day. If you happen to miss us, I hope you don't miss us. I hope you're listening to us right now. If you aren't following us already, please follow us at YouTube, at Facebook, and at Instagram. Got a question for us on sex and relationships? You can email us at brownsugarconfessions.com on Gmail. Or if there's something that you want to talk to Doc Val about specifically, reach out to her at Valerie@swancenter.com, and that is Swan with 2 N's, center.com. We are here with our guest host, Miss Goddess Taylor Sparks. And just so you know, she is the founder of Organic Loving, our toy product line that we are highlighting today on our show. And this goddess has given us a blessing. Y'all ready for that blessing?
We ready. Bless
Put your ear to the speaker. Put your ear to the speaker.
It's there.
Here it is.
Mm-hmm.
She gave us a coupon code. So if you are listening and you want to get some of these products from Organic Lovin' by Taylor Sparks, use the code Brown Sugar 10. Once again, Brown Sugar 10. One more time for the people in the back. Brown Sugar 10 at
10.
Organic Lovin'. That is LOVEN. Organic Lovin'. Welcome back, Taylor. Doc Val, tell us a little bit more about what we were talking about earlier.
I want to go back and ask a question to Taylor, who I've known for many years now. So when you went to when you and your husband had this conversation, you created this way of being for you and your husband's relationship. You have children. Did you talk to your children about that? And how do you do that? That's my question. How do you do that with kids?
So one thing we have to remember is that young children do not understand adult relationships.
Facts.
Which means that your relationship with your husband, your partner, or any of the partners you decide to have is none of your children's business.
Amen.
First and foremost. My husband and I did decide to open up to our children once they became adults, because when we entered into the ethical, and ethical is the operative word, ethical non-monogamy community, we did not tell our children because they were young teenagers, 13, 10, 14. It's not what we do in our own privacy, is none of their business. So we did not. But as my business grew, my Organic Loving business grew, my lifestyle as a erotic educator and sex goddess and traveling around grew, and then appearing on shows like yours and podcasts and talking about my products and our life, we became more of an open book. And I was so concerned that they were gonna, because we're promoting the shows we're on, right? They were gonna hit a link and be like, y'all did what?
What the heck? What the heck?
You're having relations with other? No. So I
Pearl's clutch.
Pearl's clutch. So
somebody go at school and be like, hey, I saw your mom on this TV show.
My daughter just texted me a screenshot of her friend's text, like, how is it I'm reading an article on BDSM and your mom is referenced and quoted here? So I thought it would be best, because by this time they were in their early 20s and they were like in their early 20s. So I'm like, we need to tell them. So I had not only told them, we told my mom and said, this is the relationship, we're open, we're polyamorous. We kind of skipped the swinging part. We're polyamorous. I figured that it'd be easier to say we're polyamorous than to say we're just having random things with folks, So, and they were like, and our kids were like, well, we kind of figured something was going on. I'm like, what do you mean you figured? They're like, you will always talk about how polyamorous has so many benefits and don't just date one person. I'm like, I did not. Yeah, you've been saying don't date just one person since we've been dating. I said, that's because I want you to focus on school and not focus on relationships while you're in high school and college. And I want you to date as many people as possible so you don't fall in love with the first thing passing. That may not even be good for you. Figure out what you like. Date everybody.
I
and
wish
don't
somebody
get
would tell me that when I was older.
Yeah. So that, my mom was like, why you gotta tell me that stuff? I don't want to know about your boyfriends, because I was determined to have my husband and 3 boyfriends. And I did. And it was amazing.
Wow, that's awesome.
It was amazing,
and then COVID happened, and
Dang.
but it was good while it lasted.
Everything that is amazing. Hand clapping to Taylor and having that conversation with her husband and with the kids, and just, I loved how you told your children, date everybody. Don't fall in love with the first one. And we're going to have a segment about this, on another show where we talk about, why we should talk to our young children about dating and experiencing everyone.
Yeah.
We didn't say sleep with everyone. We didn't say that.
Exactly. The difference between sleeping with everyone and dating.
As we said before, make sure that you guys go to our YouTube channel, Brown Sugar Confessions. Make sure you go to Taylor's site and use that Brown Sugar Confession 10 to get that 10% off. Use that coupon code. She'll get it to you before Christmas. So Taylor, talk to us about some of the amazing toys that you have for women. Like if you want to do some solo play, what do you recommend? What hot things are out there right now?
My most amazing, one of my top sellers is by FemFun, and it is a bullet. And it's a small bullet. It is about 4 or 5 inches long. It's waterproof. It has 20 vibration modes. I like a small, but it's very powerful.
20 vibration modes?
20.
2 times 10.
2 times 10. That's a 2
times 10.
And for our Spanish audience, thank you. Thank you. Got 20. But it's waterproof, but I like it because it's small enough to use not only solo but for couples play, because it won't get in the way. Okay. So it's one of my best, but it is for external stimulation.
Got it. So beam stimulation.
Yeah.
Beam stimulation. Yeah, for external stimulation. And we have products for men, and we focus on organic and eco-friendly products because there are some products that are designed to do more than give a happy ending. And so for those of you gentlemen who don't know the benefits of a ring, the purpose of it is that it slows down the blood flow so that one can maintain the hardness of their eggplant for much longer. But we have clients who have had prostate cancer, who have problems keeping their eggplant erect.
So it's really hard to talk about it without saying the word.
Right. So that's one benefit. It's not just for the pleasure. It could be used medicinally, if you will. There is a product called the Pulse. It's a vibrator, if you will.
Vibrator. I like
the first vibrator for men, originally designed for men who had spinal cord injuries, who were doing in vitro fertilization with their wives. So this toy, it wasn't a toy at the time, this product was designed to help the man be able to get the sperm out in a less invasive way. And then in the process of it, they were like, well, he's having a really good time. So they redesigned it for everyone. So for those who may have erectile dysfunction, this is an amazing product for them. So we have over 1,000 products on the site.
Wow.
All organic, eco-friendly. We represent over 200 brands, no chemicals in any of our products. And out of that 1,000, we have over 100 books. Dr. Val was talking about communication. My mom always said, if there's something you need to know, you can find it in a book. You can find it in a book. We have books on relationships, monogamy, non-monogamy, infidelity, positions that you might do during relations. We can call it relations, right?
Right, exactly.
You might do during relations, health and wellness for both men and women, and even books for teens and young adults on their bodies and all about the different types of relationships that one might have and the different genders that one might identify as. So we pride ourselves on really, really not just providing the toys, because we got some amazing toys. We got toys for girls and guys and she and him and them and trans and everybody. We got some, and then we got books too.
So talk about some toys for our trans community. What do we have out there for trans community?
So if you are a trans woman, which is a man that has transitioned to a female, we have some of the same products that might be, because some trans women still have their eggplants. Right. So we have products that are for them. We have dildos and we have harnesses, and for trans men, we actually have a lubricant called T-Lube, because some trans men who were born as women still have their lotus flowers, but because of I love the word, they still have their, they still have their precious petals.
Oh, precious petals.
Yeah, they still have their precious petals, although they're trans men. And for them, they deal with a lot of dryness because of the hormones that they're taking in order to transition. So we have a lubricant specific for them. So there's some good things. And we have some books for them as well about discussing it and having all of these conversations with other people in their life about their transition. So yeah, we have a little something for everybody.
That's amazing.
For all adults.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
So do you have recommendations for people who are kind of new into the toy game? Like maybe they're beginners, looking to kind of spice things up a little bit. Do you have specifics that you recommend for those situations?
I do. Actually, the bullet I talked about, the FemFun, is great because it has so many vibration modes. So it starts at 1 and then 2 and then 3, and you can kind of work your way up. So we do offer a number of toys that are great for beginners. And the thing for beginners, and I even offer Q&A sessions. So people are like, I don't know what I need. I don't know what I want. They can book time with me on our site, on my site, for a Q&A consultation. And we can kind of walk through, well, based on what you know about your relations, either with a partner or with yourself, what do you like? Do you like internal or external stimulation?
Right.
Mm-hmm. Right. And then how old are you? Because some people are beginning, everyone's not beginning at 18. Some people are beginning at 32. Some people are beginning at 40. Some people got married at 21, have been with one partner, and now at 52, now they find themselves divorced and single again and realize that, you mean to tell me he ain't doing that right? Like, no, he wasn't doing that right. You mean I could do this by myself? Yes, you can. Wow. So we can walk through what is going on with that person individually so that we can recommend something that is best for them based on their situation. It really isn't a one size fit all kind of thing, and helping people to understand themselves. That's really the most important part, right? Do you know what it is that you like? More importantly, what you don't like. Because if you know what you don't like, I can get you to what you like.
Exactly. So experiment and have fun, right?
Oh my gosh, yes. That's the best. There are only 4 mammals, maybe 5 mammals that are on the earth that have relations just for the sake of having relations. There's us humans,
dolphins,
dolphins, bonobos,
Dolphins, Miss T said.
But no, yeah,
Dolphins.
us humans, dolphins, bonobos, and I think chimpanzees.
Yeah.
Everyone else is, for the most part, is working on is on instinct, right? It's like, hey, it's June. You get it now, or you don't get it till freaking next June. Okay,
Better fight somebody to get this.
Yeah, it's
Exactly.
June. This is the time to get it. If you don't get it now, you got to wait till next June. But we get to choose. This is the best part of being at the top of the food chain. We get to choose who we love. We get to
Exactly.
choose who we have relations with,
Facts.
where we work, the GPA we got. Was we tell people, Teresa's telling people things, the colleges that we get to go to, some of us, didn't go to. Didn't,
What we want to eat
smart
on
as
a
other
Friday
people.
night.
Huh?
What we want to eat on a Friday night.
What we get to choose, and choice is the best thing about being human, is we have the choice to be in a relationship or not, to love who we want. It's the best thing about being human. And I'm like, and I don't know if there's such a thing as reincarnation, but what if there is? And you die and you come back as a leaf and you live 3 days and then that's it. You would have missed out on
get to live longer than three days.
Well, as a leaf, I mean, maybe you just live 3 days,
That's horrible. Just 3 days. I gotta make the most of my life as a leaf.
And
I ain't doing nothing.
And so, but
being
right,
there like
but we would have missed out on all the human experience, right? The good, the bad, and the ugly of it. It's not like it's all perfect.
Yeah, you're
But-
right.
Why not enjoy whatever it is? Even the good, even the bad stuff tells us something like, well, we know we ain't gonna do that no more. Like
True.
that person that had the nerve to confront trees. She ain't gonna do that no more.
Nah, not at all.
She learned a lesson, did she not?
Most people do.
She learned that
FYI, Radioland never, don't do nothing crazy around Tracy. You gonna
She
learn
gonna
about
read you.
yourself.
Quick.
You're gonna learn today.
You gonna learn about yourself.
Learn today.
You gonna learn something you don't want to know.
Hey,
Jesus.
or you should have known before you stepped over here.
That's it.
Now
You won't come back.
Now you know.
So what do you have for our gay community, for our men? Are there some really great new toys out in the market for them? I'll make sure I get to everybody.
Well, yes, because men, well, let me put it this way. There's a new lubricant called Blow.
Blow.
It's a
That sounds
CBD.
dangerous.
It's a CBG based lubricant, and it is for enjoying eggplants.
Oh.
And it's an oral lubricant.
Oh.
Oh.
So because, well, for only those of you who are on YouTube, sometimes when you're doing the ice cream cone thing,
Okay.
you need some glide.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do.
So this oral lubricant is to drip on your eggplant so you can ice cream cone.
Sold. I
Oh.
want it.
All righty.
It's
I'll give you my
amazing.
zip code.
But
Okay.
then that same CBD could be used for your lotus flower, because CBD acts as a vasodilator, opening up the blood vessels to allow more blood to go in, which intensifies one's fireworks.
Yep. I'm about to order this right
Love
now.
it.
I
Oh,
think
this
Trish
is
just
right
made an
up
order.
Yeah, it's amazing. As I change my
Look,
voice.
Treese right now on the computer. She should be talking, but she on her computer ordering.
I'm ordering.
I'm about to order
Wait till
that
I
right
put the
now.
code
too.
in. I gotta put the code in first. Hold on, don't do anything.
Don't do
You gotta get your code,
I thought the
girl.
code was already in.
Okay,
I
so
just
we
gave
got-
it to you 2 seconds ago.
Look,
Give
my
me a
cart
minute.
is full. I got 3 things.
Oh,
Let's
gosh.
go.
Let's go. I love it. So what about for our lesbian ladies? I really like, are there some new harnesses out there? What do you recommend?
Oh,
What's hot and heavy?
My
for-
spare parts hardware makes
What?
the spare parts hardware makes not only the most amazing looking they are, because they make like a jog, like a man's jog, but they also make this beautiful lace that looks like a panty. And it has an O-ring to hold the eggplant steady. But they are sexy. Oh, Spare Parts Hardware is the best. What's coming out soon, something called the Vdom. It is originally designed for the LGBTQ community. It is a phallic, no. It is a prosthetic eggplant.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I understand.
The world's first prosthetic eggplant.
Wow.
Okay.
So Glenise Kennard designed this prosthetic eggplant because she wanted to be able to have relations with her wife at the drop of a hat, as opposed to having to put on a harness and put on the eggplant and break the momentum. This Vdom will be able to be Bluetooth through your Apple iPhone, which will go from flaccid to I'm ready in a push of a button.
Oh,
yes.
wow. Oh, snap. Oh,
and you can wear it because it comes with its own underwear. You can wear it around flaccid like any other boy, BOI, right? You can just wear it around. Then when you're ready, you can just either on your phone or your Apple Watch and go, I'm ready now. And bingo, it is ready when you are. Oh, yes, it's coming out very soon.
Technology is scary.
Technology is amazing. So what's even more amazing, other than for so originally designed for the LGBTQ community, but now she's opening up the market for those who own eggplants, but that have mobility issues, who are wheelchair bound.
Whoa.
So the underwear will be designed so there's a place for their eggplant that's not functioning, and this prosthetic eggplant. So, because mind you, up until recently, all you had was a fake eggplant on a hand or a thigh or a strap on. But if you didn't have the mobility, you couldn't even use that. This will now bring people closer together.
Wow.
It'll bring the intimacy back.
That is amazing.
So I'm going to be able to carry that when it comes on. So, but it's if you go to vdom.com, vdom.com, you can see it in the video, in the animated version for right now, but it will be out very soon. I'm most excited because I have clients that have mobility issues and even people who have permanent erectile dysfunction. It's going to be a game changer. So it's
phenomenal.
You know, it's the health and wellness part of my business that I enjoy the most, you know. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love a happy ending. Don't get a girl wrong, I love a happy ending, but being able to, you know, help people connect again, even if it's with themselves.
It is so important. And Taylor, I mean, okay, there are sex toy shops. There are websites to go to. However, if you want to get, you know, as Taylor mentioned, she does that personalized one-on-one service. You can just, she has a system in place. Go to her website and contact her. Let her help you, because everyone is different. Exactly. Let her help you help yourself and your partner, or just yourself. Go to her website again. Taylor, one more time, tell our community where to hook you up at.
You can find me at organiclovin, LOVEN.com. And I'm on all social media as well, on Organic Lovin, IG, Facebook, YouTube as well. So
awesome. Yeah. And get that Brown Sugar Confession 10 to get your 10% off.
Wait, no, Brown Sugar 10. Brown Sugar 10.
Brown Sugar 10. Brown Sugar 10.
Like, how
I'm sorry, I'm long-winded. Brown Sugar 10 to get that 10% off. She'll get it to you for the holidays, but don't you dare delay, because she is amazing toys. Taylor, I hope you've had fun. I hope you've enjoyed it with us.
I got to talk about my favorite topic, eggplants and lotus flowers and beans and lube. I can talk about lube all day.
All day. I know that's one of your specialties. She is amazing. Make sure you check her out.
Thank you.
And you know who we are, guys. We are Brown Sugar Confessions.
Yay.
and we're on Power 1017 every Wednesday night at 11 o'clock. On Wednesdays, make sure that you like, follow, subscribe, send your friends, family, get that brown sugar 10% off. These gorgeous ladies are here. Oh my God, I got so much to say. Happy holidays, by the way. I even forgot that. There's so much happening.
Yes.
Happy holidays. Happy holidays. And we will see you next week from Brown Sugar Confessions.
Thank you.
Play safe and stay safe. Bye-bye,
Bye,
everybody.
guys.